Hello, good morning. Welcome to this video. And those in the US, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I live in Canada, so we had ours in October. And before I get started, I want to show you something that I did. I wanted to do it for a while. I wrote some words: abundance, love, kind, wealth, faith, prosperity, grateful, on a cup that I use a lot. With it is an oil-based felt thing that doesn't come off. It's supposed to be permanent, but kind of hard to say. But anyways, I can hold it without it coming off in my hands. And the reason for that is that we are infusing positive energy into whatever we're drinking, the liquids we're drinking. And I'm also doing it on my water glass that I use every morning. And so this is kind of what I'm talking today about. I'm talking how powerful the power of words are. The words have energies, and words are spells. And that's where the sentence or the word spelling comes from. Spelling. Words are spells. They are infused with energy. They mean something so much more than as just talking to them. And so that's why it's so important to notice, how are you talking? What are you saying? What are you saying to yourself? What are you saying to other people around you? What are you asking for, right? What are you saying? What are your intentions every day? Remember when the waitress or the service person comes up to you and asks you what you want to eat at a restaurant? You are very specific so you get the right thing delivered to you. That's how important words are. Okay, the card I pulled today is the Chariot. The Chariot, I love this card too. I love anything that has to do with movement and change. I've always been that way. I choose who I am becoming and I run towards it with conviction. I choose who I am becoming and I run towards it with conviction. That's the little affirmation. And it also has another little saying. It's like your determined actions now will help ground your sense of purpose and resolve tomorrow. So your determined actions, and I believe your words, your intentions, the things you say each day, the things you think each day will resolve tomorrow, will bring about whatever's going to happen tomorrow in the future, right? So what you say now, what you think now, what you believe now, what you hope now, what you feel now is creating. It's constantly creating. And that's how powerful words are. They are always creating, especially when they have so much feeling behind them. So you can say, oh, I am abundant and rich. But if you don't feel it, if in the background your thoughts are, that is so not true, this is just craziness, then it won't be true. That's the thing. Words have power when you have belief and feelings behind them. So if somebody and that's what happens when we hate, when we're mad, when we're angry, when we say things we don't mean in a heat of a moment, in so much emotions, those are actually so powerful. They will create more and more powerfully than us sitting back and saying, I wish you love and I wish you abundance, if we don't mean it, if we don't feel it. So it's pretty crazy. So there also needs to be the feeling and emotion behind it. Ooh, so much. So the message from the Chariot: the universe constantly gifts us with the opportunity to become more. And like I said, we're becoming new. We can choose a new reality in every new moment. We can choose a new timeline. What I talked about in my last video, right? It's about making different decisions, having different intentions, choosing new beliefs, choosing new feelings. All those things create something different. If we always have the same old every day, we just create what we always have. Groundhog Day. You saw in the movie Groundhog Day how each day he learned from the past day, right? So it's like, oh my God, I said those things yesterday. It didn't turn out the way I wanted. So now today I'm going to choose to say new things so the outcome will be different. That's really what it's all about. That's truly what it's all about, right? So it's about making those different decisions, feeling differently, setting different intentions, saying different things, feeling different things. And I was just reading some comments from a post and made me think of this, because in the comments, a lot of people were saying, I will try. Well, I do hope that I'll see. Oh, but I don't know. And I'm thinking and boy, you guys, totally. I used to say those things all the time. I used to never want to commit, ever want to commit. So I'd be like, well, you know what? I'll see. I'm not sure. I don't really know right now. And I also, one thing that I always used to say too is, I don't know. I always used to want to find my purpose and everything in life and want to know all the answers, but I would always say, I just don't know. I just don't know. And someone would ask me, especially math, if you ever been there? And I'm like, I don't know. Before I even tried to figure it out, I was in the state of, I don't know, don't ask me, I don't know those things, which is staying in the past. I didn't know it in the past. That means I won't know it now. And how, when we learn these things, we're like, oh my God, how powerful is that? We don't want to say those things. Because if the more certainty and if you want certainty and clarity in your life, you have to be that way. You have to speak with clarity. You have to speak with certainty, right? I have some notes. If you want more abundance in your life, you have to be and feel more abundance. Speak abundant thoughts. If you want more love, and this is so common, right? For women mostly, I mean, probably men too, but right? What do we say? There's no good people out there. There's no good guys out there, this and that. And I am completely guilty of this one. Because if we've run across it so many times in the past, we just continue to choose to believe. And we are choosing in every moment to still believe something, right? So I'm still choosing to believe that there's no good guys in the city I live in. I know I'm doing that right now. I don't want to, and I gotta, like, it's like one of those things that I'm stuck on, right? I get to choose to believe that there's actually amazing single men in this city that I live in. It's up to me. I choose to believe that. I choose to think those thoughts. I choose to talk in a way that will, setting intentions that that's what I desire, right? Again, it's like, what do I desire? Well, if I desire to meet a really great guy that is perfect for me, then I better talk like that instead of saying it's impossible and it's not going to happen, right? We know these things, but when we talk in our everyday life, when we, go about our day, we tend to go back to the old habits and patterns. And so I really want you to think that today. It's like, oh, wow, like words are so powerful. If everything I spoke today manifested, happened, you'd be so careful on what you said, right? So remember, it's what you said, the belief about it, behind it, and the feelings behind it. Right? So, and saying the word hope, I hope that this happens. I hope. That is not a powerful statement of creation. That's a weak statement of creation. So therefore, the creation will be weak. Get it? It's same with, oh, I may get around to doing that. If you say you may get around to doing that, you probably won't do it. Right? But if you say, you're right, I'm going to do that today. I am going to do that today. That is more certainty, right? And then you need to back yourself, right? And trust yourself and say, because I said it, I am going to do it. And that's being a leader of your own life. That's leading yourself to say the things, to do the things that you say you're going to do. And lots of times we're afraid to say that because then we have to follow up. We have to actually follow through, right? So words are powerful. Remember, words are spells. They mean something, but also put a great meaning, feeling, conviction behind them. And if you don't have that right away, it's okay. You're practicing. You don't have to be perfect every day. Remember, you're practicing a new way of being. You're practicing on being someone new, as in, oh, now I am somebody who gets to create, who is in the process of creating this amazing life for herself. I am the person who now believes that it is possible for me. But in that, before we get there, it's like I'm choosing to believe. I'm choosing to take action. I'm choosing to put faith, trust, and belief behind myself. I'm choosing to work on my confidence. I'm choosing to work on my belief. I'm choosing to build trust with myself, right? All of those things. So words are powerful. Pay attention what you're saying today, how you're feeling about it, and maybe what underlying belief is really running your show. But you get to change it because you are all powerful. All right. Sitting up tall and straight. Lengthening through the spine. And also try this. the words. If you want, there's a whole book written on this by Emoto, Dr. Emoto, Emoto, I think. Miraso Emoto or something. Um, there's a whole book written about the power of words on something that contain liquid. The power of water and the power of words on water. Anyways. All right. Inhale, lengthen up, spreading your arms if you want way above you, and just lengthening and inhaling so deeply, and feel your spine extend. And as you exhale, relax, relax, release, let go, let go, let go, let it down, release, release, letting go. Just let it go. Let it go. You don't need to hold on to crap. Inhale, lengthening up. Inhale, just feeling your spine extend. Feel the energy go up. And as you exhale, release, relax. Let that energy come down through your body, through your feet, down into the center of the earth, leaving any fear, doubt, worry, pain, anything like that down in the center of the earth. And then inhale the loving, grounding earth energy up into your heart center, expanding fully through your heart, opening up. And as you exhale, spread your love, love and light out into the world, right? Expanding your love and light, feeling the love and light within you grow and expand and spread outward. And as you inhale, imagine you're inhaling more beautiful love and light into your heart center, more into your heart center, deep, deep, deep inhale. And then as you exhale, bring it down, down, down through your whole body, down through your legs, through your feet, grounding it into the center of the earth, spreading roots, grounding this beautiful energy. You're feeling solid, safe, content. Everything spread, spread, spread. And then inhale, lengthening up again. Exhale, release and relax. Hands on your heart. I'm worthy. I am deserving. I know I am so powerful. Everything I say has power, has meaning, and creates. I'm going to choose to be more conscious of the things I say and very intentional, because I know what I want to create in my life. And I am deserving and I am worthy of it all. All right, have an absolutely amazing day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.